We're standing here with Mr. Body's dead body laying on the floor, and it looks like we got some kind of murder weapon chemical that's laying around on the crime scene. We better get to investigating. My name is John Bell. Welcome to CNN. We're here to talk about the murder of my man, Mr. Body. We got Officer Keith on the scene. Sorry, Corporal Keith on the scene here to tell us a little bit more about it.
Yes, Mr. Body, he was murdered last night, and it seemed that there was a struggle at the scene. We found the unknown substance, which we consider the murder weapon. So, our chemists are going to try and to determine what the murder weapon was.
Alright, looks like we've got a special guest, Miss Claudia. Come and tell us a little bit more about what you guys found out. Tell me about it.
So there was 8 leftover chemicals at the scene, and we reacted them with the murder weapon to see which chemicals had the same reaction.
That's exhilarating. That's, you know what, that is amazing. I'm glad you guys have done the research you've done. Anything else you guys want to? We're back here with Corporal Keith and my beautiful lady Claudia, and just got a few more questions for him. So how did you guys determine who were the 8 suspects at the crime scene?
Well, I can just ask my chemist here real quick.
There was only 8 people left in the building at the time of the murder.
That is awesome. That's awesome. You know what? I feel like you got a little bit more meant to say.
Okay, well, after we determined who the murderer was, the murder weapon was, it was calcium chloride. The only 2 suspects that were left were Tammy Tangerine and Miss Scarlett.
That is insane. So I see that you broke it down to 2 potential suspects. How did you determine which is which?
Well, there was only 8 people left in the building at the time, so
I already said that.
that's how we determined that.
Okay, well, and we also determined that it was Tammy Tangerine because of the molarity. In the second lab that we did, we reacted NaCO3 with CaCl2 to filter out the precipitate. So then we divided by 0.5 liters to go from moles to liters to get the molarity. So we could work backwards to calculate the molarity of the murder weapon, which was 0.10, and we got 0.14 molarity, which was closest to the molarity of Tammy Tangerine's chemical. When we calculated the percent error, it was 0.4 molarity, which we got a 40% error.
For some reason, we've got Officer Keith, Colonel Keith, I'm sorry, again, making an arrest on film.
Yes, we actually did capture Tammy Tangerine, and she's gonna be arrested now.
Taking her to jail!